right, guys, just hang tight 1 minute, okay? I am gonna go, I'm going live because I want to show you not sure how good this is gonna be. Trying to adjust everything. Hang tight. I'm a coming. I'm a coming. I am pooped. I had to go to the doctor's. I had to get a shot. Now he seems to think it's in my butt. In my butt, in my butt, in my butt. All right, when you come on, if you could please say hi, let me know you're here, please. I'm gonna drop this a little more. I got this picture from Hobby Lobby. Oh, let's back that up a little bit. I have an overhead light ring, and I can put my camera on it. If you're there, can you let me know you're there, please? Let's move it that way, and let's go that way with it. I'm trying to get the whole octopus in. Oh, wrong way. Well, you know what I just realized? I gotta turn the camera. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Oh, you don't want to see me. Well, you might want to see me, but you can't see me because then you won't be able to see what I'm doing. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Diane. I'm going live to demonstrate how to do a resin. Okay. Just trying to get my stuff centered here. All over the place. See, now it's backwards. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Hold on. Technology. I always thought I was good at this, but now I'm not quite sure. So just bear with me. When you come on, just let me know you're on. So Diane's on, Sharon's on. Hi, Holly. All right, let's see if we got it right now. This isn't going to be a long demo. I got this picture at Hobby Lobby on sale really cheap. And what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of goodies. Are you looking at the ceiling now? What the heck? Yep, let me turn it. Whew. I'm directionally challenged. All right, so now you're at the ceiling. So now I flipped it. Now let's see. It takes a couple seconds to flip it again. Well, I have it on. It should be good now. There we go. Whew. Now I just got to get it centered. Oh, it's been a long day. I had to go to the doctor's to get a shot. And then I had an online painting class I did. Trying to work on signage on my window. With a hip, I can't do it. So I think I'm going to get, there's a shop up the street, Bonnie's Art and Vinyl. I think I would get them to give me a price to finish up my lettering because I just can't get it centered. All right, so yes, there's always a delay, Holly. All right, so welcome everybody. If you're on here with me, I'm going to show you. I know it's a pretty picture, isn't it? So I'm going to show you how to do a resin picture. Now in class we do it on glass, but my friend Christine at Christine's Coastal Treasures down in Florida does them also on pictures. So this is the first picture I am doing. So follow along. When I am done, this will be for sale if anybody's interested, okay? So I am going to start doing my picture. So this is going over top of the octopus, okay? So what you do is when you have a picture, you just want to fill in. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm ahead of myself here. I got plenty of this stuff. When you get a picture, you want to make sure that you put these little plastic things, stick pins, okay, with feet on them. Okay, you want to put them on the back, and you want to put it on a piece of cardboard bigger than your picture, because when the resin runs out over, it's going to run onto your table, and you don't want that. Okay, so let me do this again. So we are going to, and I'm using this because there's a lot of different purples and blues in it for the octopus itself. If you've come on, please say hi, let me know you're here. Please share this with your friends. Give me some hearts. Copy link. Give me 1 second, okay? Hang in there, don't go nowhere. I'm using my phone and my tablet, so I can't do anything right now. I can't share, so I need to share real quick, guys. Okay, so I'm going to share this to, my Coast to Coast Creative Clubhouse. And there's 7 people on. If you come on, please let me know you're there, please. And I want to share this to my painting group. It's always when you're in a hurry. Shared on my own timeline. Okay, so I think I've shared it to the world. All right, I'm coming back. Okay, so I'm back. All right, I'm looking at comments. All right, so Diane is watching, Sharon. Edwina, hi Edwina. Okay, Holly's on. Okay, I lost a couple people, but that's okay. Maybe they had things to do. I'm hoping it's not because I had to go back. Alrighty, so I'm gonna fill in. There's a lot of like purples and stuff in this octopus, okay? This is just a spur of the moment thing I wanted to do, okay? So please, if you're coming on, please let me know you're here, say hi. Please share this video to, your friends and family. I am demonstrating how to do a resin picture. It's actually a picture that I'm filling with resin, and I'm going to seal it with resin. Now, I usually use art resin, but I found this. It's a unicone art, okay? This is a resin. It's non-toxic and all that, just like art resin, okay? High gloss, self-leveling, non-toxic, no odor, breathe easy. So I wanted to give this new product a try today, okay? So if you're just coming on, what I did was I put little, the little push pins with the plastic on it that you put in a board on the wall. So I put them on the bottom. I'm not going to take all this off again. I put them on the bottom to help hold it up, and then I have cardboard underneath, okay? So we're going to come up here and we're going to fill all this in. Now this will be for sale when I'm done if anybody's interested. I actually got this picture at Hobby Lobby. I think I got the last one. I don't think they're selling this anymore. All right, so there's his little head. And now I'm gonna come down, start doing his little legs. This has a lot of purple in it, so I wanted to do, you know, the stuff with the purple. And then I'm gonna fade it out. If you want to make comments, you can make comments because I'm watching along. I'm watching your comments. I can see who's coming on. The only thing is that there's a delay. So if you ask me something, it may take a couple minutes for me to answer. Okay, so don't be discouraged. Okay, I have to get up and get some more of this. I don't think I got enough. So here at the studio, I teach resin on glass. We put a little design behind it. Kids love it. The adults love it. You can bring your own picture. I have some designs, you know, they go in the back of the glass. You do your design, you pour your resin, and then after that, you have to wait a couple days for it to harden. It's usually pretty much hardened the next day, and then you can come back and pick it up. So this is a great gift. This is really cool. I like this. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Jana. Y'all ain't saying hi, you're just sneaking on. It's okay. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go grab some more of this color. I'm almost out of it here in my cup. This is just a quick demo. Like I said, I found this at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite stores. I'm gonna fill all this in, all the purple part. These are crushed up shells. And then I'm gonna pour resin over it. Like I said, this will be for sale. This is really, really pretty. Sharon, you got your window and you're ready to do your resin project. Question is, are you ready for us again? I sure am, Toots. Anytime. If you want to do it private, grab 5 other people. If you want to do it, you know, with other people, that's fine. I'll schedule a class. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm ready for you. You're so funny. Did you tell Deb? Was it Deb left her jacket here? I still have it. Alrighty. So I'm gonna come down there. Sharon and Deb, and I can't remember the other lady's name. She's gonna kill me if I can't remember her name. Took a class the other day. They did the Oh Say Can You See flag on canvas. They were a hoot. They were such a hoot. They had their little wine. They were so funny. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is, I got mostly all the purple. You know, I probably should just do this, because the whole thing's not gonna be purple. I keep saying that, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put some on the outside here. I'm gonna work my way down. This is so cool. Like I said, I think I got the last octopus. Sandra, Sharon, Deb, woohoo! Thank you. That's why I said she'll probably kill me because I forgot her name. All right, put a little bit there, and now I have this color I'm going to put on. This is where it just fades into this. Now I could do the whole thing in this, but then it really wouldn't show up. So I think what I'm gonna do is put some over top of it a little bit. This is crushed glass. Oh, there's a big piece of glass there. Do that. I'm gonna take a couple pieces of purple. But that's okay. I have it here. I'm not going to keep it, I promise. So let's put some of these little abalone shells in there. Oh, this is so cool. All right. I'm going to go up to the top here and put some up here. Now, I told my girls in my creative Clubhouse that I was going to be demoing this today, but I decided to do it for everybody. So it's on all my pages. It's on my personal page. It's on my business page. So everybody will see this. So you may get notice, you know, that I'm live on several pages. Just ignore it. Just watch one of them, okay? I do ask that if you could share this video with your friends, just share it to your page. The little share button. Okay, now I'm going to take these little purple guys, and just fill them in a little bit to get some color in here. Give me some hearts. So that leg's done, so now I gotta come down to this leg. I do like that little abalone shell. Now when you take the resin classes at the studio, you can also bring, if you have any jewelry pieces or anything at home that you would like to incorporate, you are more than welcome to bring them to class. I have stained glass, I have all kind of stuff for you to use. I have jewelry pieces, but if you have something special that you want to incorporate, into your piece, you're more than welcome to bring it. If the class is $45 and that's for 11 by 17, 11 by 14 picture frame. If you bring something bigger than that, you need to let me know the size. There would be an additional fee for the resin because the resin is so expensive, okay? So if it's going to be bigger, I just need to know. You would pay the $45 to sign up, but then when you come to class, I have to look at it and I'll give you the additional fee. It won't be much, but it is an additional fee, okay? All right, so we're going to keep going here. For you guys, there's 7 people watching my page right now. For you 7 that are out there, who has not done this before? Just say me, okay? If you have not done a resin piece before, just comment me, okay? That way I know. All right. This is really cool. They make cool gifts. All right, Sharon, you're gonna bring a window, right? That'll be cool. Then you have to decide what you're gonna put in it. Let me grab my stick. Where's my stick? So I can separate this. Want to separate them a little bit. Actually, I'm going to take this big one out of here. You haven't done it before, Diane? You should try it, hon. You can get the resin at Hobby Lobby. They do not use a coupon for it. Some of you are not in South Carolina, so, but you can go to Hobby Lobby website, or you can go to Hobby Lobby and get the resin. But like I said, it's not, they will not take a coupon for it. The resin is kind of expensive. I ordered by the gallon. Diane, I think you would like to do this one. Alrighty, so let's go over here and work here. So I got a few more tentacles to do. I said legs earlier. Hi, Casey. Thanks for joining, hon. Grab some more. This took a little more than I thought. I could tell you, well, not right now. I'm eating some crackers. I think I got a cracker stuck on my throat. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Let me take a drink. It's actually my lunch. Oh, really? Huh. Well, I'm not sure how different it is. What do you mean by different, hon? I usually do it on glass picture frame. You know, we put like a design behind it, and then we go over it, and then we take the design off, sort of like this. Let me show you. This is one where we put the angelfish, the shape of the angelfish behind it. Not sure if you can see that. Hi, Tanika. How you, hon? How you doing? So we put the shape of the angelfish behind it, and then we fill it in, we put the resin, and then when you take the shape off, then you have that. I'm not sure, can you see it? There we go. They were pouring the resin on and then heating it with a blow dryer. Oh, that's different. Okay, okay. I haven't done that yet. I do have a heat gun. So what they probably did was they probably colored the resin and then put it on like a beach scene. Yes, they added acrylic paint. Yes, I'm not doing that today. I will do that another day, but this is just straight on the picture. Get a little more of this crushed. Thank you, Diane. So I'm adding a little bit of the light crushed in with the crushed glass in with the crushed seashells. You can get these anywhere. You can get them at I get mine at Old Time Pottery. Hello, Sherry Lynn. How are you, sweetie? Sherry's one of my bestest friends from Florida. I miss her. Her daughter just moved in with her, so I'll probably never see her now. Hi, Dawn. I'm already done the painting on the Creative Clubhouse. So while I'm on here real quick, I'm going to mention it, okay? For those of you, even if you're local, but usually local people will come to the studio. But it's more for people that, you know, don't live close. My online, thank you for doing this. I am learning from you. Well, thank you, Diane. My online creative clubhouse, it's $22 a month. I do two to three pictures a month. So far I've done 2 a month for $22 a month. Plus I do some demos and all, just trying to get myself back in gear now that the virus is, you know, we're able to open, because for a while there we weren't able to open. So there's a lot of stuff I plan on doing. I'm hoping to be partnering, is that the word? Partnering with other artists, okay? And hoping to do, you know, other things. My friend Gloria in Maryland makes wreaths, so I'm hoping I can get her on here to do a little demo for you for wreaths. Now that'll be in the clubhouse. That won't be on this page. So if anybody's interested, you can go to coastalstrokes.com, click on the clubhouse tab, go down and hit join, and then once you hit join, I'll get an email, and then I'll set you up. It is a recurring fee every month, $22. Now it's probably going to be going up. I'm not sure when though, but right now it's $22. I haven't decided yet when I'm going to increase it. All right, Sherry, how you doing, hon? Are you feeding the horses? Usually she watches me while we're feeding the horses. While she's feeding the horses, I should say. She has a couple horses. Sherry also has a green thumb. Not me, I kill everything. I do have a garden though, but pretty much with all the rain, Mother Nature's taking care of it for me. I have watered it a few times, but the rain has pretty much taken care of it. Whoops. Messed that up a little bit, didn't I? All right, where'd that go? Hold on 1 second. Lost my little tentacle here. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's overlapping. My hand hit it. My little stick. So, if you're local, you can come to the studio. I'm in Prosperity and take classes. They're on the event page. If you're not local and you want to learn how to paint or other creative things, you can go to coastalstrokes.com, click on Clubhouse, and click to join. $22 a month. It's cheap. A lot of places are more than that. You can also, if you don't want to do the monthly fee, I put on my painting page, my Coastal Strokes painting group. Every once in a while I'll put a class on there, but they're $25 a class, okay? So if you don't want to do the $22 a month, where you get 2 to 3 paintings a month, for $22 a month, and you want to pay me $25 a class, then you can do that, okay? I'm thinking about doing a painting of the month class, but I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to do that. So I'm trying to build up the clubhouse first. Excuse me. So how do you guys like it so far? Just going to add a little bit of color. Just a little bit. I know, I probably should have just stayed at the top and worked my way down, right? Silly me, silly me, silly me. All right. I also have, I'll grab it real quick so you can see it. This is also, I'm going to also demo this, and this will be up for sale if anybody's interested. Let me grab it real quick and show you. This is a seahorse. It's beautiful. So it's already got the glass. It's got like this paper mache in the back with coral, and some starfish, okay? So what I'm going to do is one day I'm going to demo I'm going to do the starfish, the seahorse, okay? I'm leaving the background the way it is, but I'm going to do the seahorse and like seashells and stuff, different than what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to seal this in resin. So can you girls see the seahorse? This is really pretty. This is a big piece too. Okay. So I'll be demoing that one day. So let me go up here, get this little curly thing going. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I thought it would be quicker than it is, but it is a little time consuming putting this on. So this, for those of you that are just coming on, this is an octopus picture, mostly purples and muted colors. Now I could have done this all muted, but I didn't want to do it all muted. I like the brightness of the purple. So we're just filling this in, and you can use any kind of crushed glass, seashells, anything you have. You could probably do this in buttons. It just depends on your picture, you know. And that comes over here, that don't go over there. Down there, we're almost done. Oh no, I got a little leg here. How did I miss that leg? Goodness gracious. Oh, I painted an octopus the other day for the kids class. So those of you that are watching that have kids, go check out the event page. Octopus is really cute. If you don't want it really dark, we can lighten the octopus up. I used a dark purple. He's got a pirate's hat on, so I called him Squiggy the Pirate. Squiggy the Pirate. It's a shame you're not closer, Diane. All right, let's take out that dark guy. We're gonna leave this little blue guy there. Okay. If you just come on, please let me know you're here. Hi, Gloria. You can go back and watch the replay so you can catch this from the beginning. Gloria, I want to see if maybe you'll partner with me. I can bring you on live. Oops, we don't want that. One day when I'm on my creative Clubhouse, maybe I can bring you on live. I have to figure out how to do that. Maybe you can demo a little bit, you know, not everything, just a little bit of what you do. That would be great. Trying to find some other artists to partner with. That want to come on, you know, and do a live demo or something. Just something small. It doesn't have to be, you know, hours. It could be just something small. If you want to do that, Gloria, just let me know, hon. All right, so I'm going to pull out some of these abalone. Just going to mix them a little bit. How do you guys like this so far? Hi, Glor. Hi, Glorbug. How you doing, hon? So Gloria, if that's something you want to do, hon, just let me know, okay? We'll figure out when and what you're going to do. Okay, sounds good to me, Tuts. So if you're just coming on and you want to see this from the beginning, when you go back in to watch it from the beginning, just put hashtag replay, okay? So I know that you're watching it, that you're not watching it like live. Thanks, Sharon. Sharon, have you decided what you're going to do on your window when you come? Sharon's going to bring a window frame. A window frame. Yeah, a window. Window frame, jeez. You know, a glass window. Old wood glass window. I'm just using my little stick. Does anybody have any questions while I'm doing this? Just comment below. Just comment and I'll look at the comments. Remember, they're, you know, like a beat behind. Okay, let me get this little space here. All right, I think I'm pretty much done. Let me just look at it. You're gonna do something beachy? Okay, well that narrows it. I have plenty of seashells. If you wanna bring some of your pieces, you know, jewelry, or you know, the only thing I tell my students is, if you bring something that is sentimental to you, once it's sealed in the resin, I mean, other than breaking your piece to get it out, you can't get it out. So just make sure, Sharon, you're funny. Just make sure that you want to leave it in the picture, okay? So you can bring, I mean, I have stained glass, I have cutters, I have stones, I have resin, I have all kind of stuff, okay? But if you have like certain stones at home you want to bring, and you don't like, you know, if you have things that you have around the house, or you see at Hobby Lobby or something you think you might want to use, bring it. I had a lot of students in Florida that after a while, they showed up with some of their own things, you know? So if you want to do that, you can do that. You don't have to use just what I have. I offer it to you, but you're more than like, you know, more welcome. Am I saying that right? I don't think I'm saying that right. You're more than welcome to try what I have and maybe use some of my stuff and some of your stuff. All right, I think this is pretty much done. I didn't like the shape of that head, but that's how the picture was. All right, and there's no eyes, so he has no eyes. So I guess this is the back of him. All right. So if you're just coming on and you haven't seen this from the beginning, you can go back and watch it from the beginning, okay? So this was an octopus picture that I got from Hobby Lobby. I don't think they have anymore. It was discontinued, I guess. Pulpo? Chrissy, what are you saying? Pulpo. Okay. Well, this is an octopus. So anyhow, I usually use art resin, the brand art resin, but I found this and I wanted to try this. So this is my first time. It's the same concept, but this is the first time I've used this, okay? So with resin, it's a two-part. It's the resin and then it's a hardener, okay? And it comes together, all right? So what you have to do is, I have a cup with measuring on it, or you measure and mark it with a marker, okay? A black Sharpie, all right? So you don't shake it. So we're gonna open it. And normally I do 4 ounces of resin, 4 ounces of hardener, okay? So I think what I'm gonna do, since this is a little bigger, well, let's try the 4 and 4. So I'm gonna pour 4 ounces of the resin. It has to be equal parts, okay? All right, so that's 4 ounces of the resin. Four ounces of the resin, and then 4 ounces of the hardener. Chrissy, I'm not sure what you mean by pulpo, unless that's, I don't know. And then, so these are 8-ounce cups, and then 4 ounces of the, now you have to make sure when you buy resin that you remember what color lid or what like I have the gallons, one's a white lid, one's a black lid. And if I go to sit it down and I forget which one I've already put in the cup, it's like, oh my God, which one did I put in the cup already? Because it has to be half of each. You can't put 4 ounces of hardener and then forget if you put hardener in and then go put another 4 ounces of hardener in, because it's not gonna work, okay? Then what you have to do, You have to stir this. And you just keep stirring for about 3 minutes. So if you all want to talk to me, because I am stirring for 3 minutes. La la la. I could sing to you, but you wouldn't like that. And let me fix this little guy. He got bumped. Okay. Scrape the sides and all as you're doing it. It's going to get cloudy. Hi, Mandy. If you come on and say hi, let me know you're there. Woohoo! Oh, lost somebody. That's okay. They'll come back. Someone else will come on. I am demoing how to do resin on a picture. This is on canvas. It was an octopus I got at Hobby Lobby. I know I'm repeating it, but some of you just come on. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks, sweetums. If you wouldn't mind sharing this, that would be great. Give me some hearts. I want to see some hearts. Mandy lives in Florida and she paints murals. So if you need a mural painted in Florida, contact Mandy. She'll do you a mural, okay? She's really good at it. Oh, you've been here too? Hi, Amy. How you, hun? All right, so we're almost. So as you stir it, it gets like little air bubbles in it. And then normally, like if you're doing glass, you use a heat gun. I'm still going to use a heat gun, but the heat gun gets the bubbles out. I don't think you're going to see the bubbles on this, though. Okay. Anybody time me? Is my 3 minutes up? Oh, my hand's getting a cramp. Oh, Glenda, my best friend. I miss you so much. You need to come see me soon. It's been almost a year. You gotta come see me. Oh, I got hearts. Thank you, whoever gave me hearts. If you wouldn't mind sharing this, that'd be great. All right. I'm gonna say it's probably been 3 minutes. I don't know because I didn't time it. All I know is my hand's tired, so it must be close to 3 minutes. Anybody time this for me? No luck, huh? All right, so then what you do, because normally on glass I start from, you know, like if it's the, I'm hoping this is enough. If not, I'll have to make more. So you just start pouring from the center. Now I'm just going to do the design first. This is self-leveling, and what happens is it's going to spread. Okay, this is going to seal this in. Can you guys see it? Give it a minute here. It's starting to move, which is what you wanted to do. Like I said, it's self-leveling. It's going to seal all this in. If anybody's interested, this will be up for sale. I will ship. So if you're interested, just comment sold. It's going to be $45 with the resin and all in it, okay? I can give you the measurements in a second. Now this is going to drip down the side. That's okay. That's why I have the cardboard. It's really starting to move. And the reason why I have the stick is because if it starts to move, you can push, you know, your pieces back over. Okay, like these little guys are moving. Like I said, it's resin. It's going to move. See how it's starting to get connected there? Okay. This is the first time I've done it on a canvas, so I'm a little excited. It's a little different than what I'm used to doing it on. pouring. I don't know if anybody's commenting. I don't see any comments. Everybody's just watching. That's okay. I may have to get a little more. I don't know if it's going to be enough. So I'm just going to tilt this a little. It helps to move it. Remember, it's self-leveling. Just be careful you don't tilt it too much because you don't want your things really moving. You know what I mean? So this is moving. You have about 30 minutes to work with this, okay? About 30 minutes. Now this, there's no odor. I don't smell anything. It said it was non-toxic. The other brand I use is non-toxic. I'm gonna grab my heat gun real quick. So I have my heat gun. Bit more. So I'm going to do 2 ounces and 2 ounces. So that means this took 6 ounces and 6 ounces. So it took 12 ounces. So 6 ounces of the hardener. Hi Jed, how are you? That's funny. And then 2 more ounces of the resin. And like I said, you have 30 minutes to work with this. So I wasn't sure, I've never done one like this. Usually what you do is the picture frame, you know, the glass is only, the picture frame, the glass only has like that much room. So if this was in a picture frame, that would have been enough resin. Tony, it's just gonna be an octopus. This was a picture I had bought from Hobby Lobby, and I'm demoing how to put like crushed seashells and glass, and then pouring resin over top of it to seal it. So it's a picture that can be hung. It will be for sale. It'll be $45 if anybody's interested. If anybody wants it, just comment sold. And then it'll be yours. It takes a couple days to dry, and then I can ship it. I have to go back to, oh, there it is. Dull. I have to go back to doing this. I got to do this for a couple minutes. So I'm going to pour the resin over it, and it's going to seal it, okay? So this was a painting, and as you can see, it's running over the sides, and that's okay. That's why I have the cardboard under it. La, 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 la. So I just want to go back and pour. It's still leveling, it's still moving. It is self-leveling, okay? Does anybody else have any more questions? If you're local and you want to take some art classes, I teach painting on canvas, wood, furniture painting with chalk paint. I do resin classes, okay? I do kids and adults. I was going to do a kids summer camp, but because of the coronavirus, I decided not to this year, so. All right, Sharon. Thank you, dear. Go back when you have time and look at the ending, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. What was I saying? Oh, the kids summer camp. I was going to do a summer camp for kids, but with the coronavirus, I decided not to. So my studio is back open. I can do 12 students, either kids or adults. I separate the tables. I do the 6-foot social distancing. Right now, you don't have to wear a mask in the studio. That is your option, okay? If you want to do a private sip and create, you want to do a canvas or wood or whatever, something private for you and 6 of your friends, just contact me for available dates and times. We can do during the day. We can do at night. You can bring alcohol. If there's alcohol involved, I prefer nobody under the legal age to be coming to class. Okay, just keep that in mind. I would like to do a tween, as I call it, a tween or a teenager class. I'm not sure if there's that much interest in a teenager class, but I do teach 6 to 12, and then I have adults. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. I teach online in my Coast to Coast Creative Clubhouse. That is a monthly membership fee. Right now it's $22 a month. I teach 2 to 3 classes a month, okay? You can't get that anywhere. My classes in studio are $35. If you decide to take a class online, but it's not in the clubhouse, then they're $25 a class. So I'm just gonna go along here real quick because I want this to pour over. This should be enough to do this now. Trying to give you all the information while you're on here, guys. Sorry. Thanks, Gladys, hon. I miss you all. I miss belly dancing. Look, there's something on here that should not be on here. It's a little piece of I forget what it's called that I use for my flowers. So this is going to pour down the sides, and it's okay if it doesn't seal the whole side. It's okay. As long as the top is sealed, it's okay that if it looks like it's just pouring down the sides. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. I'm going to go back with my stick and make sure some of my stuff hasn't moved. So this will be dripping down. Make sure my top is done. Of that Spanish moss. Couldn't think of it. Spanish moss, because I also do reeve sitting here, which I keep saying I'm going to clean the table off. I have cleaned it off, but it's every once in a while you get a piece of Spanish moss. Lightly with my stirring stick. If you guys sign up for a resin class and you'd rather do a canvas with a picture like I'm doing, you just gotta let me know. It would be extra for the resin, okay, other than the 11 by 14 picture frame, because this took a lot of resin, okay. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Miss you, girl. Miss you all from Florida. I miss my Maryland people, too. Don't you make me cry. Don't you make me cry. Glenda, you need to come visit me. Glenda Ann, I know you're still in there. just going to pick some of this off the sides because it's, remember I said it's going to run? So I'm just going to pick it up. Put it up to my sides, to help my sides. One good thing about having the cardboard on it, you can do that. And like I said, you have 30 minutes to work with this, okay? I have this for the kids. I teach this with the kids. I teach this with the adults. So far, I haven't had anyone say they didn't like it. I didn't have, one of the subjects, a little boy wanted was a toucan. Was it a little boy? A little girl? Can't remember. They wanted a toucan. I didn't have a toucan, so mom brought a picture of a toucan and they put it behind it. So now I offer that as a class of toucan. So that's pretty cool. But I could do anything. If I don't have it, check with me. If I don't have it, just bring it. No, the resin is not cheap. No. The kids' classes is 30 and the adults' classes is 45. So I think that's pretty reasonable. I know other places are charging a lot more to do this. I try to keep the cost down. You're really just paying for, you know, pretty much the cost of the resin. I mean, you are paying for, you know, the shells and stuff, but they're pretty easy to replace, you know. They're not as costly. Okay, that's in the picture. Oops, sorry guys, hope I'm not in there. Let me get this a little bit. This isn't as sticky as the other brand I use. I kind of like that. So I wanted to give this a try because, like I said, I use art resin, but I wanted to try this brand. This is different. See how this works. It's supposed to be the same. So we will see if I get the same results. All right, so that's all done. Got to throw, let's see. Do it a couple more times here. Do little corners. And then what I'll do is I'll throw the cardboard away and get more cardboard for the other picture. The other picture that I'm going to do, I showed earlier. It's, you know, beachy too, coastal strokes. I don't live in a beachy area, I live in a lake area. Some people decorate beach here. Not as much as they did in Florida, so I do a lot of, you know, farmhouse stuff here. Alrighty, so we're done with that. I'm going to throw that away. I am going to grab a paper towel. This looks really good. I really like this. Nobody buys it. I might have to put this in my guest bathroom. Just making sure I get these sticks and I use them in class just to make sure to push things, see how that's coming out. The other thing I like too is the resin. Sometimes the dye, you get this blue swirl, and I think that's kind of cool looking. Kind of looks like he's moving. It's just the dye coming off the stones, off the, you know, the rocks. Okay, this little guy needs to come this way. The little guy needs to go that way. I think we're pretty much done. Oh, he needs to go there. And you can layer too to make it higher, but I'm just going to leave it this like this. That little leg's coming that way, that little leg's coming that way, so there should be a hole there. Oh, tentacle, sorry, not leg, tentacle. And that's going that way. And that's all filled in. All right, so now I am going to take the hairdryer over. There are some air bubbles, so when this goes over it, it does crackle and it'll pop the air bubbles. Now it doesn't really get all of them, so there may be a couple on it. Oh. couple floaters. I gotta go back and move them back. 1 second. Okay. I just saw while I was going over. This will keep draining. This will keep running until it actually gets hard. We'll stick to it. It's okay if it looks like it's running. I've seen them in stores where they don't completely cover sides, and that's okay. It's just running. All right, guys. Well, that's it for that demo. Now that is not. No, I am not using a regular blow dryer. I am using a Drill Master heat gun. Okay, I got this off of Amazon. I probably should become an affiliate for them. I got this on Amazon. I really don't remember how much it was, but it's Drill Master. Okay, I bought this last year when I started doing these classes. I really like how the blue dye is coming off. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really cool though. It looks like the octopus is moving in the water. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, and thanks for joining me. You all have a good evening. Talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, guys, if you have any questions, just message me, okay? All right, bye.